Hey guys, I'm back.
I've ever started talking about the battles and winning them. And
I'm stuffed. I had pizza. He's on the phone to someone. He's not on the phone to Tanya because she's live. Yeah, she's live with Brian. Well, unless that's what he's on the phone about. Because he doesn't like them two live together, does he? Be 2 ticks. Sorry about that. My brother came by and ordered a kebab. Ordered as a kebab, but I've just eaten. I've told him to leave it to one side and I might have it later or I might have it tomorrow. You can eat a kebab the next day, can't you? I'm sure you can. I've never tried. I've got too much stuff on my bed. Like, way too much stuff. Hang on. I mean, it's still not unmuted everyone and himself, which I suppose is a good thing. Too much stuff on my bed. Which I really shouldn't be doing this. I've got my laptop, a tablet, I've got vapes, remotes, my mouse and keyboard, and my meds on this side. Laptop and my tablet and everything on that side, the chargers, a fan, PS4 control pad, PS5 control pad.
What's
and
that?
Paper.
Yeah, you're with my mum, John. Are you with my mum? So,
Say now you know he's pretending.
who do you think? Because
Because we can hear him, he's pretending to be on the phone to John.
No, he's doing it again. He's doing it again. Phone my mum and tell her.
Oh, is it because he's live? He's live with Tanya.
Well, she needs to as well. Call Gary. Is Gary there?
Brian's gone.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Alright.
I'll say kicking off, but he's not exactly. I'm just telling her that he's on the phone to John.
Get me?
Come on, guys. All tap, all share, please.
Yeah, I believe we had that.
I just says Kevin's on the phone to John kicking off, but he wasn't exactly kicking off.
What, you going back?
It's his birthday today, I know. Oh, it's his birthday today, I know.
Hey, Gary's my brother, mate.
Oh, it's his birthday today, I know. We are damn scared.
Yeah, but who were you on the phone to before that?
Oh, we are damn scared.
Because you weren't on the phone to Tanya, she's live.
What, you going back? John,
What?
you going back to Scotland?
Aye. MVP,
What,
maybe
today?
more in here, thank
Today?
you. Cheers, Blanco. And about the
There's a rumour that somebody that's going around, that actually a few people have said it, that he's in Scotland to wind Tanya up.
How long does it take to drive from Scotland to you?
Yeah. He said, oh, what? No. They've said that he's in Scotland now to wind her up.
Like after midnight.
But then you can't go back today, mate. You're gonna be knackered.
What?
He's gonna drive straight back today as well, or?
Well, no, we're gonna stop for the first.
Oh.
But I doubt he is in Scotland.
So what is it? So.
Hello, maybe
Won't
one
get there
top
till
number.
midnight.
Oh, thank you.
So, what time did he leave?
Because Tanya would phone the police because it's stalking. You've also got to remember the police in the north are brutal people.
12,
But
so 4
the
hours.
Scottish, the
Bloody
police
hell,
in
that's not
Scotland, they're worse. Because some of them have a resentment against the English. And he's more English than you can get with that accent.
Maybe block tick.
Scottish people love us Geordies. I don't know why, because we're technically classed as English. But Kevin, they'll hate him. I don't even know why John's dueling him.
Same as we did last Sunday.
Okay.
Scottish people have actually gone for John for dueling Kevin.
Oh,
I seen it in his live when I was in his live before he blocked me.
I actually can't wait to see him, and I thought
I've got to try and put in the effort and stay on, innit? It's hard though to stay on all night long.
It's only 25 to 10. It's reset.
Easy to do it,
So he'll be on until 1, 2 o'clock in the I'm not staying up until then. I'll be snoozing, me. I'll get as much as I can.
No stopping us right.
Yeah, I'll get as much as I can before I ash. But it's weird for me because when I go to sleep on these meds, I don't feel like I'm going to sleep. You know when you get tired and you're like, oh, stuff it, I'll just go to sleep and close your eyes. I just drop off without knowing. I wake up thinking, well, what happened? Did I go to sleep? And nothing can wake me up. I had Kevin on live, the video I uploaded today. It was like 2 hours footage, but I could only get like an hour's worth because of all the music and swearing. And I didn't even hear him. Even when he went off live, it was still screen recording. I didn't realise. But I've set the programme up now to stop when there's no sound for like 5 minutes. It goes into snooze mode like the TV does. Like if you're not using your TV, it'll go into sleep mode. That's what the programme does now.
But what I don't get, John.
Excuse me.
Right? You're not mentioning somebody in your live, yet they're constantly mentioning you. And they're trying to say you're harassing them, but they're constantly mentioning you. Who's the one harassing who?
Who's he talking about?
Lads. Who's the one harassing who here?
You harass everyone.
So you're getting mentioned constantly. You don't mention them,
but
they constantly mention you.
Tanya talking about him.
Please tell me who's the one harassing who here.
You're harassing her.
It's obvious. Unless you're deaf, dumb, and I don't know.
Kevin, you just rang your brother John to speak to your mother. To sort out Brian and Tanya talking to each other. Who's obsessed here? Who is harassing who though, Kevin?
Thank you.
It's clear and plain to see obvious who's doing the harassing here.
No. Yeah, I think he's been arrested for harassment.
You need to literally just ignore it.
He's got to have his brother phone his mother because he's not allowed. She doesn't speak to Kevin.
It's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. It's personal stuff going on.
Yeah, he's been arrested. Him guarantee he's been arrested for harassment.
Not those people.
Oh, right, okay.
I know Tanya's can't because she can't make a charge, make a complaint until she's back home in Bromley, I think it is. But other people have put complaints in against him. So obviously the more complaints they get, the more serious they have to take it. And she hasn't just had a couple do the complaint. She's had at least 100 people do it.
Nobody's on it. They're going to stay nobody's on it.
In the WhatsApp group, there's over 100 people in, and nearly all of them have said, I've sent them an email, I've put a complaint in.
Do you see me mention a name or nothing? No.
That's what it is.
Platform there, nobody's on it.
Like you, Kevin, and nobody. You see, calling the names like a lunatic, that's not going to help you, is it, dummy?
We fell in love.
He messaged her. She went in, she said in the WhatsApp group that Kevin messaged her saying, you're doing amazing. But she ignored him. She didn't reply to him. And now he's calling her a lunatic. Make your mind up, Kevin.
Right, trips, we've got 2 hours, 20 minutes till we reset it.
Yeah, people are... I was going to say it in her live there, but people are saying it for me. He's calling you a raving lunatic. See, she's playing music in a tent, so I won't be able to upload this one. I'm just screen recording so I can confirm what he's saying. Because he needs checked. Whatever he says needs checked, double checked, triple checked, and confirmed. Because he lies that much.
Because like that 100 coin between 50 people, that's going to be like everybody gets 1 or 2 coins. Whereas if I'd put it like
Yes,
100
Capricorn.
between 10 or 15, then
It's
like,
such
one
a
or two people
tool.
would actually get like 20 coins, like or something like that.
So yeah, he's the one harassing her. And that's not me sticking up for Tanya. Like I've said, I mean, I'm on the level. I'm not on the fence with her no more. But I won't forgive her what she did to Dave Duran,
That would go on their side.
because I like Dave Duran, and it's not good or fair for what she said about him.
I'll give you. I'll
But
draw a
fair dues
hater
to her.
if all the viewers come on my side.
Kevin, they're
But they have
not.
to stay here.
No.
That's not going to happen if you're asking for that.
No, Kevin, that's not how it works. What he's meaning
That's how
there
badly the hater
is
wants to
when you get a
every
view,
viewer has
when
to
somebody
stay
comes
here.
in, they have to stay here. They can't leave the live. That would be
Any
that
haters
should
ever
be
find,
illegal.
like,
That if like they ever did
you on
that.
the side for a battle.
So what he wants TikTok to do is force people to stay in the live. Like a message to Paul saying you can leave in an hour or
I'll
something.
take the money and tell them to truck off.
And look, Kevin, who's harassing who now? Look at you. Constantly on your other phone, you're either watching them on a secret account or you've been sent screen recordings. So who's the one really obsessed? And who's the one really harassing someone? For in fact, that should be considered stalking.
I know we don't like each other, but can we?
Because he's constantly been sent screen recordings.
That actually sounded quite plausible to me. I thought one of them would have done it.
Do you think I'll be sitting here if that happened? No. Jack's been making between three to £400 a time battling me, and he reckons he's messaging me saying, "Oh, I like battling you." He thinks I'm very like
Because
naive.
Jack gets
I like
the
battling you.
haters gifting him.
I can battle others and get a lot more.
I don't know why Jack's desperate. Jack can battle anyone. Oh, can't check on my other phone if he's online because I'm screen recording Tanya.
Sean, we won't have none of that in here, mate.
Like, I think, see if
Like you see, when they shout that, when they do that in caps, the copying Birdman and Ben. You know, when they say,
100%.
That's what they're doing.
And that's not maybe that's what
So
that,
even
that's
Kevin's
just,
mods and supporters copy
I
people.
totally agree. Client off me.
like, obviously, I look at, like,
Kevin, you've got no clout. You've got 189 people in your live and most of them don't like you. So how have you got clout?
Yeah.
What clout could you possibly have?
All Jack cares about is, like,
All your supporters are either brainwashed,
and then
vulnerable, or
keep
delusional
cheating,
just
and
like
that's
you.
what TikTok, like that, to get that right. So if he wants that
Idiot.
to keep continuing, then
Ah,
he needs
sorry.
to make it worth his while.
I don't know what song she's
Or else-
playing, but
or
it
else
is
you're
super
literally-
annoying.
Or else you're being a pure fanny by continuing to do it.
No, you're right. No, I totally agree.
Oh,
100%.
she's not.
He thinks I'm silly.
It's somebody else singing. I hate it when
He thinks I'm
TikTok
silly.
does
He thinks I'm
that.
silly anymore. It's not happening. Don't battle others. If you reckon you get gifted by a lot more by others,
It's
off
playing
your
two
pop,
lives
bruv.
at once. And it was someone singing. It's a glitch, it happens sometimes.
Jack moans.
But she is playing music though, so that'd be a no for me. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, see if Jack TV's online.
No, it's true, and then
Not even on?
people that go over there, and they do get to say certain. They are saying a lot of crap as well.
He's not online. What was he talking about, Tanya?
No, it's not happening, mate.
Can I be talking about Tanya? Because no one's talking about him in her live.
Like, he didn't make it onto the weekly this week.
He's talking about Jack. He's not on live, so how are people commenting? He thinks people are talking about Kevin. He thinks everyone talks about Kevin. They don't. You're not the centre of attention, Kevin.
To make it onto the weeklies right at the end, like 409,000. No, this has been a massive week on TikTok.
You would need to get to number one. You would need to stay at around about 5.6 million diamonds.
Strap man down. The difference is me and John support each other on it. There's a big
You're in a
massive
gifting
difference.
ring, Kevin.
Know what I mean?
And that's the thing. See if that's what I cared about. See if the support for Kev's haters was what I cared about, I would never have become friends with him in the first place. That's what people don't get as well. That's what people don't get as well. People won't believe me, but when it comes
Like you're in a gifting ring.
friendship is actual worth meant to me. Talk gifts. You can say what I want.
Really, friendship means more to you, does it?
My wee mama doll, thank you.
Yeah, once it premiering, it's bloody freezing in here as well.
You just said it was cold a minute ago.
How deep is your love?
What the phone's charging, man, 'cause it's so bloody cold in here.
How deep is your love?
I know the OGs are coming back.
Right, so according to this TikTok calendar,
No, I'm getting so famous.
calculator, sorry, not calendar.
The only reason I got triggered and went off my nut the other night was because I didn't Wilkinson.
5 million diamonds is 60 grand.
Yeah.
I got triggered, and I lashed out.
$60,000.
That was it.
But TikTok take off. So influencers keep 30 grand. And then you've got to convert it from dollars to pounds. That sounds a little bit more like it. Because you do get quite a lot of money for being number one on TikTok. That's why Kevin's so desperate. He's really desperate to get to number one because he wants that money. And I don't even remember what I was working it out for. That's how much he's melted my brain.
I'm just going to go live and see who's there.
Can't even remember. It's gone.
But you know what,
I'm trying to think.
You know, you know when you send the unit in the night, right?
What was I looking it up for? 5 million? Oh, to get a number one. How much would it have cost? So yeah, it cost somebody over 60 grand to get him 60 grand to get him to number one.
No.
So do you want me to take yours in the morning?
The people that battle are, but the people, yeah, but it still doesn't, like, I don't know. Like, Mr. PD, he's meant to be sending me a lion for doing the song, if he's keeping to his word.
Real what song?
At the start of the reset. I'm just saying, like, in general, when you send a universe, the best time to probably send a universe is 8 o'clock in the morning. Because everyone's on.
He just wants the money. It's not the best time to send a universe, because nobody's not on.
Yeah,
they don't wake up and come straight on TikTok. Only idiots like me do it.
So do you want me to send yours in the morning?
I don't know.
Do you want me to send yours in the morning?
Oh, what do you mean? What? My one to you? Do you want me to send it, like, in the morning or on your battle?
No, I'm a nighttime streamer.
The best time is in the afternoon when everyone's awake and had something to eat.
Yes, Josh.
And then they'll start coming on.
Yeah. Because I'm just going to listen. It's a waste. I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you, Josh. You're right.
MVP man, everybody.
You will end up going to sleep.
We can just get you into like a massive battle in the morning, and we'll just make you universal.
But I just want to ask you a question, right? So,
right, ask it then.
It's not even just a universe that I need to give you anyway, because I think
send what you want, mate. I appreciate everything.
Of course you appreciate everything because you're in a gifting ring.
Because you don't know where I am, bruv. What, you're going to run in every Premier Inn? And by the way, there is security in Premier Inns, so good luck. I'm going to run.
I'm not even reading the comments.
I have to know which Premier Inn I'm in, mate. There's so many.
Easy. Ring them all. Have you got a guest called Kevin, right?
Yes, mad.
Because he's doing something in his room in one of the Premier Inns. They'll be able to find you. The system's all connected. Or there should be.
You know, Brett was talking about something to do with VPN yesterday. I mean, was it yesterday or the day before?
Kevin, you know how a VPN works. You have one on your phone.
Some people use VPN or something for Brazil. Yes, Cloud Chaser.
No.
Yeah, when you do
would that work? A Brazilian VPN? I don't know if it would work on TikTok or not.
You know what I'm talking about? See if you do that and that place is 20% cheaper.
I know.
Oh, he's talking about people buying gifts. Recharging. No.
What?
Yeah.
No.
That's what you said.
Everybody does. No, everybody does that.
Oh, they're all doing it, are they?
It's the purchasing, like over there. Like, see if you're just as a live host exchanging, it's fine.
Really?
Yeah, you can exchange it in any
Yeah.
currency.
I've done it for months. So is Ben Toy.
Okay, everyone's doing it, and Kevin's just finding out.
Like in the UK, say when you go to transfer like your balance into coins, there's an extra 20% fee added onto the top of it.
Kev, what leaderboard you first on? I don't know. Is this? I don't know what this thing is. I'm still first on it, John. I'm number 1 on it.
I've not found it.
I'm number 2 now. Someone put himself at number 1.
Swag box for number 2.
Yeah, 1 to 30.
I've screen recorded this and sending it to TikTok.
1 to 30 get swag boxes.
Get them all into trouble. Go on, Jake.
Your opponent took over me.
See, it's not the check-in. Super Sunday. It
you
won't
reckon?
be
You
Super
reckon-
Sunday.
Hello, my wee J to the P.
Time warp. That's the only thing I can think it should be.
I should do my reset just for an hour, get my sleep, and get the uni in the morning.
Yeah.
You're only going to cash it out, Kevin. You're not supposed to cash that uni out, but he does. Because he thinks he can make it
lives up
back.
to his word and he can drop the line straight away.
So you'll need someone to drop a line just to pay for the uni. Because the universe is like $900.
Thank you.
Imagine that.
Appreciate that, mate.
Spending nearly $1,000 on one gift.
PD sends me the line. He said he's going to do it, so why would he not do it?
Have you messaged him?
He said, do the video.
What video?
Online.
If somebody says they're going to drop you a line for doing a video, you'd do the video straight away.
Hello, him.
Wouldn't you? You'd do it straight away so you know it's secure.
I don't know what number he is.
It's probably so I'd laugh if he was being trolled. That would be so funny.
Bloody hell.
He does a video, everyone saves it.
He's right down the rankings.
Everyone saves it and he says, I'm not paying you. That would be hilarious. Because he's so gullible, he will do it.
It was banned off that account half the week.
I just don't know what video he's talking about.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless he's talking about an OF video. Because he will do anything literally for money.
Where is he? Where is Mr. PD?
What's happening, Mary Allen? Hello, Lenny.
So basically,
oh my God, Trips, we're on 34.4.
Basically,
so when you nearly 35.
Oh, Sniper Momado. Sniper Momado.
Oh, I'm nearly on 9,000. So
MVP Mammy Mo, thank you.
So when you're on, thank you guys, thank you
Who's
NRDJ,
Keely?
Jamie, Haxdino, Clout Chaser, Glasgow Lass, Madfoot 23, Cam, Ross. When you buy like a uni, do you do it with Brazil?
I go to that place
Really?
and exchange coins.
How?
I always have.
see, Kevin
quite a
wants to
large
know now so
balance.
he can do it.
No, but how do you do it? How do you like use the VPN?
You literally just
You use a VPN, Kevin, you know how to use one.
Get an EPN that allows you to set the location to that country, and then you need to go on tiktok.com/exchange.
Yeah, it's on a website. I've got a VPN on mine.
Like on Safari.
I use it to watch Netflix.
So you
So I always switch it to American
You
Netflix.
don't go to buy coins then. You just go on exchange.
So you get more money
it's
back.
like the same menu.
Same thing. Same
You
thing.
can go into tiktok.com/coin and that's got the exchange thing at the bottom.
But the exchange
They all do
rate,
it,
like
bend
from
up
dollars
there.
to pounds,
Yeah.
that'll
yeah,
stay
no,
the same.
Seriously, it was him that told me that's fine.
But so you get more money back.
Oh, he told you it's fine.
Because TikTok won't
Aye,
charge
it was
every
driven- it was
country
driven
for
an interesting
50%.
Oh, what? Oh, really? It was said in an agency like.
Like a
meeting.
poorer
Aye,
country, they'll
that's
charge
how-
less.
That's how, like, I know it's alright.
So it's like Brazil, they'll only charge 20%
So
instead of
basically,
50.
Like, so a uni costs what in Brazil?
No, it's still the same price. It's just because in the UK, like TikTok add an extra fee when you exchange your balance to coins. They add an extra 20% flat fee.
Yeah, they do.
They do. They do. That's why, literally, see if you go to exchange coins right now, see if you go to exchange gift revenue for coins and then you put in 100 coins, instead of deducting $1, which it should be, complete exchange $1.20 will be deducted from gift revenue balance. There's an extra 20% fee.
Oh, so that's the
Just
20% that he's talking about.
And Brazil, they don't charge nothing.
No,
there's no extra fee. So
Oh, so they don't.
Like transferring 100 coins would be $1.
But it's only $1.20. That's what, 70, 80 pence.
1,000 coins would be $10 instead of $12. Transferring 10k coins would be like, do you get what I mean? Like, it adds up. It really adds up.
So the more you
Like, I mean,
transfer,
20% out of
the
your
higher
best.
the fee is. But it's not that much.
No, but are you sure?
20% of universe is 7k. See if you transfer coins for a universe in the UK, you lose it on 7k.
You're losing 7,000 diamonds.
Aye, Peggy was above that. See when I found out about this whole like go to that other country for this, I was gifted level 26. I was raging because the vast majority of like what I've gifted has been like transferring coins to my balance.
I don't know what that would be
Transferring
under.
balance to coins, I mean.
To do that, to use a VPN and do that, what would it? It'd be scamming them, wouldn't it?
So they take 7,000.
So they should be
Right,
done for
an extra
fraud
20%
and
of whatever
scams.
you exchange. Like, it's worth it. It really is worth it.
No, it is. Oh, wow. 2 secs.
I knew I typed Y. Using a VPN from UK to Breeze.
Is
that how you spell Brazil? I don't know. I'm not clever. Well, I am, but I'm not.
Adam will probably get here.
He'll know what I mean.
I need to message him and tell him we're actually.
There you go. What were you doing? On the phone to your brother again? Because Tanya's live with Brian. Kevin, it's this. This is the reason why people call you upset. Excuse me.
Yeah, I need to message him.
I'm sure he's just muted John.
Great. It's constant. It's like a harassment.
He doesn't know we can hear him.
No.
He didn't know we could.
Talking about me constantly. Yeah.
We've got to. He must know that we can hear him. No, he dropped
it's
his.
Like harassment.
I thought he muted himself.
No, never. No, it ain't. But isn't it? It's like harassment towards me.
No,
constantly.
Kevin, you're just trying to get Tanya done on a harassment charge.
Towards me. I don't even
because he's been charged with it.
Mention the person, but it's constant every day without fail.
Kevin, you called her a lunatic not 10 minutes ago. 10-15 minutes ago, he called her a raving lunatic.
How his brain works
is
he's not right up there.
Unless he's not talking about Tanya and he's talking about No Face.
Right up there.
Because they are constantly talking about him. He wants us all to hear him. Unless he doesn't know that we can. Defamation. Shut up, Sean. He's got no character. So it's not defamation of character when he hasn't got one. His character's a scammer. See, why is he covering his mouth? If he knows that we can hear him, unless he's not meant to have, like he's forgotten to mute it.
No, but it's getting pathetic. This every day. Like, you want to do it, do a live, but don't talk about me.
You can't be talking about Tanya and Brian because they're not. They're not even mentioning him.
Tell him to stop. Maybe he's just a sad, lonely old man.
No, he's talking about Brian.
I mean,
why don't you leave your uncle alone? You've been told. And they're not even talking about you. You're the obsessed one, Kevin.
He's a sad, lonely old man. Like, we know what he's like.
Yeah, he's talking about his uncle.
Like I said, I can't wait to get in contact with Miura and find out what really went on. Because there's, you know what I mean? There's got to be more to it.
Well, why? Why do you want to be in contact with someone? I would see it in his chat, leave your uncle alone, but he'll block me.
We'll find out, innit?
That's just it, Kevin. You won't find out anything.
Exactly. Freedom of speech, because it works both ways, yeah.
Yeah, it does work both ways, Kevin.
And finding out what went on.
No, that's not freedom of speech, Kevin. I think you're talking about... Oh, what's it called? It's a part of the data protection law. The right to find out a certain part of information or something.
No.
That's what he's talking about.
As a family member, he's just pathetic, to be honest, and he is.
Yeah, he is. He's talking about his Uncle Brian.
He's the lowest of the low as a family member.
I'll clip this whilst I'm editing and I'll send it in the WhatsApp group. It's just, Kevin, you're just a sad little man. Leave them alone.
But he's the lowest of the low.
They're not even talking about you. You're the one that seems to be obsessed with him.
Like, oh, he lent me £3,000 and waited 6 months to give it back. He doesn't say the good things, does he? He lent me £3,000 for my solicitor, and I was waiting. I was like, "Where's my money?" I was waiting like 6 months, and I was like, "I can't give you anything till I sell the house. I can't give you anything till I sell the house." You know what I mean?
Right. So therefore, you would have had to have waited.
Doesn't say how when basically how
you nicked his money.
Him out.
You know what it is? Kevin probably
I went
did.
with him. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? I was out shopping up the road. He got chucked out. And I said, well, Mum, if he's going, I'm going. I'm off.
No, you're not allowed at your mother's, you, Kevin.
He doesn't tell the good things.
You're not allowed. You're scammed and stolen from a boyfriend. That's what he did. That's why he's not allowed back.
Yeah.
You were sneaking in your mother's room with a torch so you could steal her money.
Like, why was he
she had to lock her bedroom door.
When he first came on the app, was he dueling all these young women?
Kevin, it was you. It was you that liked them videos.
I don't see many other 70-year-old guys dueling all these young women.
They duel what they want. Duel who they want.
He was only dueling them as well because some of them were haters of me as well. But
that's it. That's what it boils down to. He was dueling people that don't like Kevin, and he didn't like the way his name was being said. The way people were talking about him.
The good stuff, does he? Doesn't say, "Oh, he lent me 3,000." Like I
Kevin.
said,
He saved your life.
For my solicitor.
He literally saved your life, and you do not appreciate what he's done.
He never tells the good stuff.
And you're the one talking about him now. You're harassing him right now.
It ain't gonna happen, is it? Because he's loving doing all this. He's loving it.
Leave him alone. He's 70 years old.
He's loving doing it. He don't tell the good stuff, does he? He doesn't tell how when he got chucked out.
Also, one thing, he done one thing for him.
I went, right, Brian, that's it, I'm coming with you. I'm not having this.
So you done one good thing, big wow. One good thing.
He was let in the house, and he used to treat my mum like dirt.
No, he didn't. She would have kicked him out.
Let him come and live there. No, but do you believe it? The way he's being.
Yeah, like he would ever
He
have
was
£3
let in
grand
the
just seeing it for
house,
the
And
FYP.
he would never have let my mum stay at his.
I don't think he's on the phone to anyone.
Yeah, he got slung out, but...
Because he
you
had
don't
it
remember when my mum
muted.
went to the funeral.
And then he unmuted the live and still
You
on the
remember she
phone.
went to
Nah.
the funeral and basically...
Be funny if
he
his
goes,
phone
what are
rang.
you doing here? You're not welcome. You're not welcome. No, you're not welcome. Not with the funeral. When basically... When my mum's mum was really ill and she was...
You mean your grandmother?
And he said to her, you're not welcome here.
Not your mum's mum, it's your grandmother.
Yeah. You did use to drive her to Liverpool every weekend. And he was like, what are you doing here? Because you're not welcome here.
Why didn't you just see your nan, exactly?
Your own mother's like on a deathbed and you're not allowed to go and see her. What you doing here? That's what he used to say. That's what
He's looking at the camera. It's all for the FYP. It's all...
What else? There's more, isn't there?
It's to get people to feel sorry for him. Kevin, the things Tanya and Brian could that could release, the stuff they could say about you. This is why he panics.
He's online chatting crap, and he doesn't tell the good stuff.
Because there is no good stuff.
Yeah, there was a time when, if it wasn't for him, he did help me. I walked miles with him every day, and he was helping me, and I appreciated him for that.
No, you didn't.
I showed him appreciation for that.
No, you didn't. You never do.
But now, just look at because he's jealous of me and
How's he jealous?
On here.
You're not successful, Kevin.
He's a nobody on here, and he's going to stay a nobody.
You're a nobody. You've been a nobody for 3 years, going on 4.
Oh no, he is, John.
In 6 years' time, it's still going to be the same thing. For in fact, John,
he is.
Has he got a brother called John, or is that his mother's boyfriend that he stole the money from? Because if he's tried ringing his ma, and he's picked up instead because his ma doesn't want to speak to him.
People are going checking his account and they're finding what he's liked.
You did that, Kevin. That was you.
He's not clued up on this app. He's not very
I'll make a new account if I get banned.
I told him that in the beginning. I killed him as well. I told him on a live, I said, Brian, you don't know what you're doing on TikTok. People are looking and seeing what you're liking, by the way.
Yeah, that was you, Kevin.
Sure you know what you're doing or
you've been outed for that.
It was on a live where I told him. Maybe
that was you. You wanted people to come for him.
In the videos. Oh no.
He wanted people to go for Brian and get him run off the app.
I told him. I said
because it was him that done it.
What you're doing on it and
that's why you done it.
You're liking those videos. They want to
it's
know
a fake call. You know what it is? It sounds like a fake call.
I think it was of young girls dancing. Yeah, he will only get a reputation himself, 100%.
Kevin, he's doing pretty well on that app. And so is Tanya.
And then what else did he do? He faked being gay. He faked being gay because he thought the person was a millionaire. Think of what all the people
I never heard of that.
They're going to think of that. They're not going to be happy.
Kevin, they're just not happy with you.
Yeah.
Look what you've done for money.
Being gay for someone that was a millionaire.
Look what you've done money for people on OF.
Because the guy was a millionaire. That's how low he is.
Like, seriously, is he for real? Look how low you are.
Yeah, doing it for the money, you're right. And then that person came round and brought all these fake things round, brought all this fake stuff. And this person, it was all to get to me, but the person failed.
No, shut up, man, Kevin. It's all about Kevin, isn't it? It all has to be about him.
It was all to try and get to me through Brian. That didn't work. But what was wrong is him faking being gay because someone was a millionaire or thought they were a millionaire.
Kevin, you do. That's something you do, that.
And what person would go and get somebody a phone? Oh, I'm a millionaire, but by the way, can you get me a phone online? That is
yeah, and look at the people you've scammed.
I'm a millionaire.
That's probably the laugh that he did when people were sending him money for the homeless people and for all the charities.
You know what I mean? I'm a multi-millionaire, but can you get me a phone online because I can't get one? My credit rating's no good, but I'm a millionaire.
Look at the eyes popping. Look, he's looking at the camera too much. It's a fake conversation.
Yeah, and then he sent all money to these people, thinking.
Plus, he's talking too much.
Yeah. Sent him money as well. Who does that? Who does that?
Yeah, no one's believing you, Kevin. Only your stupid little pathetic supporters and mods are believing you. Everyone knows, look,
No,
fake
he
call,
hasn't learned
fake
his
call.
lesson. He ain't learned his lesson, so karma's the biggest bitch.
But that's just the thing, though, Kevin. It's his money. It's not
No, he
your
ain't got
money.
any money
It's
to lose,
his. He
that's
can do
right.
what he wants with
He's
it.
got nothing left.
If
One
he
woman
wants
took
to,
him
if he
the
wants to buy
cleaners,
someone a phone, even if it was a scam or fake, it's
and
his choice,
there's probably
not
more
yours.
than meets the eye to that story. Well, I'm going to find out from the daughter.
Find out from the daughter. You want to leave these young kids alone, you, Kevin. No wonder you got a reputation for being a predator.
What do you think you're doing? Like, what do you think you're achieving? Like, it's becoming rather pathetic. What
But
you're
look
doing.
at
You're
you,
a
being
70-year-old.
obsessed about it. You're obsessing over it. This should be classed as harassment and stalking.
I just think he's pathetic, and when people
Because he's going to
try
call
find out
someone
what's
to
really
find out
like,
about something. He's
like
going
I
to call
said,
someone's daughter to find out about something. That is harassment and stalking, that. Kevin, it's none of your
that's what's
business.
being done. It's being done to wind me up.
You can clearly tell
He
it's
won't
working.
listen.
It's working. You're getting wound
He
up,
ain't
aren't
no
you?
family member.
Seeing that who saved to
Well,
someone
not
who
really.
saved
He's
your
not acting
life.
like it, is he?
What, is it because
But
he's not
just think
gifting
when
you?
the stuff all comes out about him, basically all the stuff because
He's just seen that there. HS Tiki Toki gifted him. Or clips. Ah, it wasn't the real one,
I've asked
Kevin.
him, John. As you said, he said, "I do what I want." I've
What an
asked him.
idiot.
Yes, I've asked him. Well, I don't think many people. I'm not going to lie. I don't think many people are going to like that he faked being gay.
Kevin,
Because he thought the person was a
nobody
millionaire.
likes
He
you.
really
Only the
effed
really
himself up
weird
there.
people like you.
Yeah.
Did
it's
he just
very
gift
bad.
himself?
No.
No. He probably
He
did.
might not be able to fool him, but it's disgusting what he did.
I would say just leave him alone, but I know I'd get blocked. It was risky me commenting before.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's easy to set up a new account, but it takes time. I've got to set up an email, and then I've got to confirm that, and then I've got to set up a TikTok account.
100%.
It's just better to just bite me tongue and just talk. Because I know he'll watch this video.
I'm
Excuse me.
ashamed to be honest. He's my uncle, but I'm ashamed.
Really? You're
I'm
ashamed.
totally and utterly ashamed. Like,
You're ashamed of somebody who saved your life.
probably not.
I bet
No,
you he's
I
regretting
know.
that decision, isn't he?
What about the time? What about the time? About the time he
Look,
bloody
he's trying to think.
said about
He's thinking
let
of
me
a
take you
lie.
for fish and chips. Who do you think?
It's talking about fish and chips for the weirdo.
Let's go to the seaside and I'll take you for fish and chips. Yes.
Why is he screaming at someone over the phone?
You don't know that. Well, you do now.
Yeah, because it's a lie, Kevin. The way you hesitated
Yeah.
and the way you... When he lies, he stutters.
And that was
It's
done.
it's one of his things that he does.
Yeah.
Tells. It's one of his tells.
No, that was done. That was done.
See, repeating himself.
Basically, when going through a bad time.
There, look. He's trying to think of the lie.
No, we was. And he done that when we was going for a bad time.
So he went for fish and chips. Brian went for fish and chips. And what? He didn't offer you any, did he not?
What's this? He seems like... What's this? It seems weird. What is this? It seems very weird of him. What is he doing?
So he bought himself fish and chips and didn't offer Kevin one. That'll be it. Kevin, I've seen you gobble food. I've seen you eat food without breathing. You just swallow, you don't chew. And you don't offer any of your family any.
He's only a 70-year-old man, yeah.
Exactly, he's 70. Leave him alone.
It's laughable.
You shouldn't be causing this much stress for a 70-year-old man. Like, seriously. 70. Kevin, you're 45 years old. You need to grow up and act like it.
He ain't got a pot to piss in, that's right.
All this because he's live with Tanya.
No.
The friends that have conversations.
And obviously, when I became rich, and I will become rich and successful,
When you become... No,
I would have
what?
looked after him, but he really had snaked me as an uncle, so I probably never will.
So he's just claimed he's rich, but then when he becomes rich...
As I say...
You're not rich, Kevin, and you're not going to be rich.
That he faked being gay because he thought the person was a millionaire.
See,
not going to be
he's
happy.
constantly going on about fake being gay, right? Constantly going on about it, looking at the camera, because new people are coming in. So he's going to keep seeing it when more new people come in. He's that much of a loser. Imagine being 45 years old, living with your dad, and being a loser.
It's purposely being done for that reason.
You're an idiot, Kevin.
No.
A complete tool.
And Both.
He's looking at the camera too much. So it's all for the camera.
Yeah. Alright.
And John, who was on the phone, who must be his mother's boyfriend, who's even older and very ill. No, I'm sure he says before that his brother's called John as well. Because his mother doesn't want to speak to Kevin. So he's got to have someone else speak to her for him.
Up in the middle of the street in public.
Sorry about that, John.
You really want to
Yeah,
fuck with me, Jack Johnson?
He knew it wasn't on me.
Just speaking to somebody.
You're not fooling anyone. Exactly.
That's a very serious charge. That's a very serious charge. I'm pretty sure Jack Johnson
gay
never
because he
come
thought
back
the
on
person was a
TikTok and
millionaire.
just that.
I can't believe that, Kevin. I don't know, but I don't know the story
It's
behind
100%
that.
true. And you lot keep supporting that.
Is it because he's being gifted, Kevin? Is that why? He's getting gifted and you're not. Has Tanya got a gift? So let's see. Yes, she has.
Our wins were upstairs when Hudden.
No, he is interested. He just can't hear me. I can't hear him either.
Oh, bless Kevin. Is it because they're all receiving gifts and you're not?
It's not bitter. It's telling the truth. It's telling the truth. I feel as a public figure.
You're not a public figure. You're a public menace.
Star. I can't. What if people found out that and I never said that they'll come back at me? So I've got to tell the truth about him.
Kevin, you're never going to be a star.
You knew that and you never said.
You're 45 years old. You're nearly at retirement age.
Exactly.
It's more. I will say.
What's the retirement age? 64.
My uncle, who is on this app, faked being gay to deal.
At 66 years old. He's close to retirement age at 66. He's 45.
Massive deal.
And what about you, Kevin? Scamming the homeless, scamming charities.
For those at the back. All right, it's Morton. My uncle.
You look stoned.
Being gay because he thought the person had money. He thought the person was a million.
For money, Kevin.
It's specifically targeted.
You get your phone online. It's got to be a muppet and you go and get them a phone online.
Look at what he's done on his OnlyFans for a couple of quid.
Yeah, it's more.
I don't know if you've heard, but this is the story that was being told, right? The one I didn't want to say. But he relieved himself into his hand and then put it on his face for $3. That's what he got for it. And if he was going to do something that disgusting, you can just imagine what he's done in the past.
Just being truthful, mate. Just being truthful, just telling the truth.
Kevin, you're disgusting.
Before, so loads of people know.
But you keep bringing it up. That's the only thing you can bring up. You can't bring up anything else. One thing you can bring up. I could list 10 things right now what you've done.
Come on, guys, let's go.
10 things what you've done that's bad. Just to make money. You're an idiot, Kevin. An absolute idiot.
That's up to him. It's his life.
Exactly, it's his life.
You think that's right?
Leave him alone. It's up to him what he does.
That person might have been in love with him. You think that's right?
No, so wait there a second,
God,
right?
wherever you
He's
come from,
claiming
I don't
that
know where
Brian
it
faked
is.
being gay because he thought the man was a millionaire, but yet it was Brian that got scammed. So Brian's the victim here then, isn't he?
I've not done worse
Dummy.
at all, mate. But bye-bye.
Yes, you have
See
done
ya.
worse. I mean, look,
No, Emma,
people...
I didn't.
Yes, you
It
did.
was a joke.
No, it wasn't a joke.
But I thought, see, you was like idiot. The only thing I was arrested for has been #1 trending in the UK. soon to
No,
be
the police
world.
wanted a word with you. But a lot of people are saying that he's been arrested. That's why he hasn't been on all day.
We'll need to approve this item when you pay. Please continue. Please wait.
All this and people continue to give Kevin exactly. After listening to that, he's just literally went in on a 70-year-old man over something that's none of his business.
I don't know what you're getting. What are you getting, John?
Something to you. Check when there's a
You're getting something more to eat because something needs approved.
Or tap your club card.
Only alcohol needs approved. Alcohol and medicine. Can't believe I've just caught that. Kevin, you're an absolute complete disgrace.
Oh my god, it actually accepted my club card for me.
Thanks for shopping at Tesco.
It actually accepted my club card for me.
See, Kevin, no one's buying it. Not one person is buying your delusional
Yeah, M&S. No, but
dummy
M&S food is
sentences.
good, though. They are rip-offs, but it's you know what I mean?
Hen Jack's nothing but obsessed because I didn't want him.
Exactly, and fools still gift him. You're a bully.
That's all it is. That's literally all it is. He's
We're all
obsessed
doing
'cause
this
I did
tonight so
not
you can
fucking
pretend
want
you've been
him.
arrested. Yeah, he's muting people now. Look at all the comments disappearing. That's why I didn't want to comment, because I knew for a fact he'd block me.
Aviation, you went to Waitrose, never again.
He knows my name now. Like, seriously, Kevin, you need a 45, man. I still can't get over that. He needs to grow up. I thought Tanya was kicking off there, but she's not.
I really don't care if he's in the live, bruv.
I hope he is. I'll send this to Brian, me. I'll send it to him on WhatsApp. Because something needs to happen to Kevin. Either a good hiding or he needs a proper arrest. So he needs something to happen that'll scare him. Like really having him panicking. That's what he needs. To actually wake up and say, oh, well, I best not do this anymore. Yeah, that's what he needs. Yeah, exactly. The cucumber video.
Sorry, bruv, but yeah, it had to be muted. You have to be muted and blocked.
He actually shoved a cucumber, a long one, up for someone. Somebody requested it and they didn't pay him. He dropped himself in it when he was telling G Crew. I think it was a couple of years ago. Or was it last year? It was either last year or the year before. He was telling G Crew that he got scammed. And G Crew let it go. Like, outed it. And people started looking for the video. And somebody says they posted it on Twitter. So I went to Twitter to have a look to see if it was real. And it was real. I thought they would have blurred it or something, but they didn't. They showed the full thing. It was like a 60-second clip. It was disgusting.
No, nothing.
Yeah, the things Kevin's done for money. Oh. Look, everyone's doing it now. Cucumber and that. Cucumber, I say. Go on, mute them. That's the same person that they'll be going out and leaving now and going into another
Too
account.
much, mate. Too much, bruv.
Too much, and you don't think what you've just said is too much? Seriously? Imagine picking on your 70-year-old uncle, obsessing over him, all because he doesn't gift him. What a weasel. Is there? So the arrest is fake? No, Mr. UK TikTok.
I thought Jack would actually be different in person, but it's just
I think
another
so, yeah.
disappointment.
Message
I
from
told
Mr.
you
UK
not to
TikTok
go.
official to
Like,
his
what are you
mods.
doing?
He wants to play
Doing
the
him enough, it's
victim
gonna
this
not go
week
well.
for weeklies. Message to mods. I want videos going up today saying I've been arrested. Make sure you tag me, thanks. I can't see any more just yet.
Pause the target, guys. Pause the target.
And it's his Instagram as well. That's right, it's his TikTok. Mr. UK TikTok is back. So it is all
Right,
fake.
I'm having a fag and then we're going to wait on me as I'm
Unbelievable.
Are you staying on till the weekly start?
Aye.
Are you not gonna have a break?
No way.
No.
So he's actually going to try and get people to feel sorry for him and act a victim just for gifts. You see, Kevin, that's the sort of thing you do.
They might get a lot more than whatever you're gonna get.
Diado, I got a reset for my agency. I'm doing it against Look Worldwide. Cash, thank you.
Unbelievable. And he's going on about his Uncle Brian. Look at the things you do. You're going to play a victim. A victim
Refresh myself.
for money.
How can I have punched him off live when every single moment that we were with together, that we were with each other, Wannies was on live?
Unbelievable.
Make it make sense.
I've saved the video, so I'll play it. For a fact, I'll play it now. Right now.
Oh, I should
So yeah,
never have trusted him.
that was the video.
Never have trusted him.
It was a screenshot. Well,
Never.
that was the whole video, even though it was just been a screenshot.
Did say.
Kevin, you've just been outed again. Do a quicker line count. Did he just take something?
I did say, mate.
I never bother Adam. Never bother Adam. Never bother.
God, these videos are going to take forever to edit. Especially with this Muppet constantly swearing.
I actually don't like half his bent in person. No, I'm being serious. I actually don't like half his bent in person.
Yeah, I know, Zane. It is
I'm
crazy
being
what Soldier Boy said.
I actually don't like half his bent in person.
I know, Zane, mate. It is crazy what Soldier Boy said. Soldier Boy was on his live and went, Mr. UK TikTok's coming to Miami.
No, he didn't.
If someone's got a screen recording of it, guys, please send me it. So we can
There's no screen recording, I've looked.
shut these mofos down.
Who are you calling a mofo? Look at the clip of you.
Crackpot darling, you always be a crackpot darling. And this is where you belong. With people like Liz Windler.
There's no video.
Adam, trust me.
There's
Adam,
no
trust
live.
me.
I've looked.
You see it yourself.
He was on 22 hours
See it
ago.
yourself.
22 hours ago, Kevin, you would have been asleep. Proper weirdo.
LGBT elemental P squad on away. MVP
Soldier Boy does videos for money on your request. That'll be the only time he would have done that.
No, mate. Soldier was live doing this, bro. Stop being jealous.
There's
I'm not
a law,
joking.
there's a law for lying about.
Exactly, he's dueled loads of people.
He's
You were
treading
probably the only one that was on that
extremely
night.
dangerous territory.
He duelled you once. He says he might battle you and you were proper excited, but he's never has.
Limited edition. That's why. Look, that is very expensive. That is very expensive metal. That
Really?
purple metal. You ain't seen that anywhere in the world, bro. Very expensive.
What a weirdo, man. What's he doing? Going in the tub? I'm going. I'm not watching him get a bath. Not a chance. I mean, I know I've traumatised you guys enough times, but I wouldn't do that to you. He's out of breath now. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I wouldn't do it to myself. I wouldn't do it to you.
Verona Rose, Tyrone's sister. Don't think so.
How do you know?
What do you know about
If you
Tyrone?
want to do me a favour, everybody unfollow Jack Johnson.
Mad what you can get in August now. He didn't. He got it from TikTok Shop.
Everybody unfollow.
I've got a video of it. I've uploaded a video of him. Of the actual necklace. 13. It was either $12.99 or $13.99.
I have brilliant.
Because it's a cheapskate.
Love you, Melmer. Kaz rose above it. Alexa, play Capital.
Oh, play card, right. Whilst he's playing music, I'm going to go. I'll be back.